Good evening, sir.
Okay, I think since the time is not on our side, we can start our lesson today. Remember the previous lesson we talked about some devices, ICT devices, including what? What are some of the ICT devices or equipment? Evans? Evans? Nancy?
Yes.
Example of an ICT device apart from
I'm not
mobile
getting
phone. I can hear somebody saying computer, right?
I'm not getting you, teacher.
Correct. It's a computer. Who can define for us what is a computer?
Definition of a
Yes.
Okay, let me define it.
Yes, correct.
A computer is an electronic device that
Yes.
processes data in a in a in a given information under the control of special instruction called programs.
Perfect. Now you realize that computer is an electronic device that actually processes data to give information that can be used for decision making using a set of specialized instructions, and these instructions are referred to as programs. Now maybe I can share a screen for us to. Are you able to see my screen? Can someone see my screen?
No.
No, sir.
Check it again. Is it visible?
Yeah.
Now, as I told you,
Inaonekana, sir.
all right. So that is actually the definition of a computer. That is electronic device that processes data to give information under the control of special instructions called programs. So we have some other terms that are very important as far as a computer is concerned, like program. Remember, in our definition, we mention such terms as program, data, processing, and information. So when you look at those terms that you cannot miss when you are defining a computer, you look at a program, those are just set of instructions that tell the computer what to do and how to do it. Another one is data. What is data? If you are able to see my screen. Data?
Those are raw facts.
Raw facts, correct.
Yeah.
So remember, whatever we enter into the computer, like numbers, like characters, as just raw before they are actually processed to give the final result called information. Another one is data processing. There's a key term there. Who can read for us what's data processing? Data processing?
Okay. I can define it, sir.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes, I hear you. Continue.
Hello.
You can continue.
Data is a collection of raw facts. Okay. Data is a collection of raw facts.
I mean data processing.
Figures or instructions that do not have much meaning to the user.
Good. This is an assurance that you are actually able to see my screen that is being
Hello.
shared. So down there, data processing, what is it? It is actually the process of collecting all the items of data together and transforming them into information. And then finally, we have information. That term. Who can read for us what is information?
Information is the data which has been refined, summarized, manipulated in a particular way or into a more meaningful form for decision making.
You can see that we can differentiate. There is a contrast between data and information, whereby data is actually something that has never been processed or converted into anything, whereas the information is actually the result of processing of the data itself. Now, our next point is actually to look at the components of a computer. Who can suggest? There are actually 4. 1. I can see somebody raising up their hand. There are actually 4. One of them is?
Input devices.
What happens inside the input unit or the input devices? What happens there? Okay, input unit contains devices that are used to enter data into the computer. Remember, for a user to communicate with a computer, it is not like you communicate with human beings. There must be a mechanism or a way in which you can actually communicate with the computer. So we use this unit whereby we find devices like a keyboard, mouse, scanners, joystick, etc. Another unit of the computer. Another one is the central processing. Are you able to see my screen? Are you able to see my screen? Hello? Unaona? Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, so another unit is called what?
CPU.
Yes, the CPU, exactly. What happens inside the CPU? In the CPU, this is where the execution of instructions takes place. We normally refer to this unit as the brain of the computer, where everything happens there, and we have subunits inside it. Who can be able to read the subunits of the central processing unit? Nancy? Nancy?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
The screen is disappeared.
Okay. So another unit is central
Screen
processing.
haionekani mwalimu.
Haionekani?
Yeah, sir, nimeona.
Yeah, another unit is the central processing unit. What happens inside that unit? What happens? Nancy?
Yes, sir.
What happens inside the central processing unit? I have set the screen, you can read for us.
Okay, my screen is small, but I can try.
Yes, you can try.
We have the control. We have the logical arithmetic, which are taking place inside the CPU.
Very good.
Yeah.
Yes, another unit is the
control unit.
It is the storage unit. So that is the major unit. Another major unit is the storage unit. What happens? So this is actually where
the information is.
Sorry? This is where the product of processing is actually stored. Yeah, and it includes devices like primary storage and secondary storage devices. And then finally, another unit is output unit. Can you raise up your hand and tell us what happens inside the output unit? Hello? Evans? Nancy?
Yes.
Why are you not talking? Tell us finally what happens inside the output unit of the computer. Okay, in this unit, we have got the results of processing, and normally these results are normally output for the user to see, maybe using the monitor, or you can even touch and read it. We normally get these kinds of input from, output from the printer. Are we together? Are we together?
Yes.
We are together. So we would like to look at the summary. What have we learned today? Evans Kiprotich? Nancy? Evans? What have we learned?
CPU.
Okay, good.
We've also learned about the control unit.
Correct.
And the definition of a computer.
Perfect. Thank you, Mr. Maloa.
You're welcome.
I think this is actually marking the end of our lesson today. And before I release you guys, I would like you to handle this assignment that you will actually bring during our next lesson next week. The assignment is that are you able to see the assignment from the screen that I have actually shared? Describe the 4 subunits of the central processing unit. Have you seen that?
Yes.
Yes, so you will be able to describe the 4 subunits of the central processing unit. Thank you guys. Thank you for attending this class. I wish you well. You can now leave.
Thank you too.